any stitch that stitches forward and then back, is considered a stretch stitch. Take, for example, the triple straight stitch. Now, it's always pictured with 3 stitches next to each other, but those stitches are going to be all on top of each other. Now, to show you this is going to stretch, I'm going to sew along the diagonal or the bias of this fabric. So I've folded it so I can stitch. You'll find that just as you'll have 2 stitches forward and 1 stitch back. And so you are set. Let's see here, do I have control? I can probably make this a little longer. How long can we make this? A little bit longer. Okay, so let's take a look at what this looks like. It's a very heavy looking stitch, so it looks very bold. I'll often recommend to my students that if you're looking for a thicker thread, instead of buying a thicker thread and needing a bigger needle for that thread to go through, just pick the triple straight stitch, and you could use any color. So you could use light pink, hot pink, variegated, that's even fun. But let's look. When you pull on here, it stretches, it doesn't pop the seam. But if we had used a straight stitch and pulled, we would have had breaks in between because those stitches would have popped. By the way, there's actually also a triple zigzag. So if we go to the second stitch on the second row, we'll have the same stitch, but this time with a zigzag feature. And this almost looks like rickrack. Again, this could be decorative, but it's very reinforced. So if you've ever stitched something like over and over a couple times to get it to look like it's, or get it to hold, this is the perfect stitch because look how much more professional it looks, and it has the give that you're looking for. Isn't that a pretty stitch also? Have fun with some of your variegated threads, stitching out all these stitches to really give you an idea of what comes with this machine.